we chose the auditorium purely because it was amazing in its size and the way that I wanted the room set.
A massive dance floor.
It worked in perfect. And the bar's really, really nice and big, and it was just lots of space. It wasn't squishy for the amount of people we had.
It worked in for the amount of people that we had in the setup that they gave us, the arrangement for the chairs and the tables and everything. It worked out perfect. There was no one waiting for drinks or at any stage through the night. The auditorium room was just perfect for what we wanted. We chose the buffet because we know everyone eats a buffet, and we were happy with that. The way they brought it out for us, and everyone loved the food. The venue itself, we'd say Club
10
Macquarie.
out of 10.
We'd say Club Macquarie any day, really. Not just because we had our wedding here, but just because of how happy we were with what they did.
Yeah, it was amazing. I nearly cried when I walked in. We got to the front of Club Macquarie, got out, we all lined up out the front ready to come in. The staff were right there waiting for us, asked us what we'd like to drink before we even got inside the room. It was fantastic. The service was amazing. Everything went really smooth, and the venue's it speaks for itself.
There was almost too many choices for us to choose from. We sat there, we had a few different discussions as to what we were going to have, and what we ended up choosing, everything was beautiful.
Yeah,
the food was beautiful.
The desserts, you could just look at them and taste them. They were that amazing, and I didn't even want to eat it. And he had a caramel tart he brought back, and it was this big caramel tart with like cream and fruit, and I had a piece of it and just kept eating it. I couldn't stop. It was awesome.
And that's the truth. They were nice.
It is the
they
truth.
were nice. Yeah.
No, it was beautiful. The staff at Club Macquarie, you knew that they were there. They were updating you all night, but also at the same time, you sort of didn't notice them. They were just in the background, and it was really nice.
Everything was spot on. The staff were unreal, like in every side of it, to the food, to the staff behind the bar, with the drinks, everything was spot on.
The accommodation on site at Club Macquarie was fantastic. We had family travel from Queensland, a fair few of them, and also, like being from the Central Coast, we have family stay from there. They loved it. We pretty much booked out the whole place. Even if you're just coming to Newcastle to stay, the hotel down the back, thumbs up, big thumbs up from us.
Club Macquarie were really good as far as price. That was the biggest seller for us. Value for money, I think, was exceptional compared to some of the other locations. You could get everything in the package that you needed. The meals, plenty of options to choose from. Drinks package was included, which was great for us. And having accommodation here too was fantastic. We had a lot of people coming from out of town. I grew up in Bathurst, so I had a family coming from there, so they stayed here as well, which was an added bonus that they could actually stay at the same place where the event was being held. It's really good.
And the added bonus of having, if the weather was bad, which it was, you could move the ceremony inside, whereas other places don't offer that.
Because of our dance, we knew we'd need a slightly larger dance floor, so they actually extended the dance floor for us. They added a little bit more onto it, because we knew that we were going to take up that extra space and we didn't want to go falling over onto the carpet. So they were good enough to add a little bit more to the dance floor for us. I think the location was fantastic. We were a little bit disappointed that we couldn't have the outdoor wedding that we wanted, but we can't control the weather. Club Macquarie can't control the weather, unfortunately, but they made it as smooth as was physically possible. When we had to move it in, they were allowed us to leave it till the last minute to make our decision, and then when we did make the call to move it inside, they were all really helpful with what we wanted.
At the service station, we had the big pink stretch Hummer, and it was a big it was a longer one than normal, and they were able to reverse it in between the building and the actual pumps out the front. So it fit really well, and the photos come up really good, and it was nice and close. We didn't lose a lot of travel time. It was very easy. Basically, we just came in and spoke to Graham about having the reception here, and also the ceremony, and he was very helpful, gave us all the information we required, and they give you, in the package, it includes the table decorations, so it's all very simple and affordable.
I would recommend Club Macquarie, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.